continue to start. Another quick bowler. ODI ranking 25. He's only 23 years of age. Bright future ahead. I like his attitude. I like the way he runs in. He's sharp. Average on the higher side, obviously. Young. Early days in his career. He's got 2 slips as well for Imam.
Nice start. Good line. Yeah, all about no room at all, and he'll try and just run across and get the ball off the surface to leave the left-handers, get those slips in play.
And I think he's bowling from pavilion end, and it means the ball will start with the slope. He's running into the slope, so ball will slant across the left-hander. Hence 2 slips in place. All the MCC members are there enjoying the day at cricket. So far pitch looks good. So far it appears a good decision by the Pakistani captain after winning the toss to elect to bat on this wicket.
So far?
Early days, so far, yes.
98 in his Babar Azam. What a play he is to get to 3,000 one-day international runs. A wicket for Shadab Khan will get him 50 wickets. Petlugai as well will get 50 if he gets another year.
For me, are they getting criticized back home, the South African team? Have they been criticized back home, the South African team?
You bet.
Really?
You bet.
Same Pakistan as well.
Yep. There's just expectation.
I'm all for cricketing criticism. You know, it's okay. It's part of the job. People are disappointed back home, but you don't go personal because these guys are also humans. At the end of the day, they're trying their best.
Nicely played. Just a punch. Not quite timed as he would like. So it won't go to the fence. It's also rather long going that way. The corner's very long here at Lord's.
Like you said, 88 meters, the longest part of this beautiful ground. He's checked his shot. He's not hitting it hard. He's just timing it. That's the right way to play early on in England, especially on pitch like this. And once you are in, your eyes are in, you get to know the pace of the pitch. And then you can play your game.
You know, on the criticism, it's difficult to prescribe for the fans, punters out there, how they should do it. They'll do it how they like, actually. And essentially, it's then incumbent on players to be able to try and block it out. It's difficult these days because it's all in your face, isn't it? Social media, all the rest. In times past, perhaps you could just choose not to read the newspapers and not to watch the television, and you might be okay. He didn't quite time it through the hands because of the width. Not quite in the gap. It's 9 without loss.
आप भी जीते ढेर सारे इनामात डाबर हाजमोला के साथ। अपनी आवाज में कमेंट्री की वीडियो करें अपलोड और हो जाएं शामिल लकी ड्रॉ में।
Yeah, look at the table, and New Zealand have been brilliant in the tournament. They got better and better and better. It's New Zealand and Australia up at the top. New Zealand and India, the 2 sides that haven't lost a game. England, yeah, 3 difficult games to come, and they'll feel confident that they can get the points they need to also end up in the mix. Yeah, the teams below that, of course, will want to have a say. Bangladesh and Sri Lanka, yeah, they're still have big chances. You know, it looked pretty much like before this week that the table was going to separate. There were going to be those that were going to go up top and those that were going to go down south, and that was it.
Yeah, that's what everyone thought, but look, it's wide open for the fourth team, or maybe for the third team as well. You know, Sri Lanka is there, Bangladesh is up there. They got 3 games each. And Pakistan got 3 games after today.
A win crucial for Pakistan. Shot, short and pulled away. 4 runs.
Like I said, he's very strong either side of the pitch. Front or behind square. Fakher Zaman, look at this shot. It was a quick bowler, quick delivery. 140 kilometers an hour. But that's his strength. Downhill. There we go. He was on the front foot as well. That's his game. Dangerous player.
Two sides that have played each other in recent times, and South Africa, you'd feel, should be confident in coming up against Pakistan because he managed to get the better of them. But a totally different story when you turn up at a World Cup and look at South Africa's form, confidence, all of that, it's down. Pakistan, well, many are more accustomed to them able to shift, whether it's from playing well to playing badly. And so being in this situation where
Absolutely spot on. And Pakistan can only concentrate on their games. They don't have to worry what's happening, you know, with the other sides. First job is to win their 4 games and then see what happens. Concentrate on every game. Big day today for both the sides.
wow, just about out of nowhere. A heave-ho and 1 bounce over the rope. 4 runs. He does it this way, Fakher Zaman.
Very exciting talent, Fakher Zaman. Look at this, was middle leg. And he went all the way. 1 bounce into the fence. The longest part of this beautiful ground. 88 meters. He was ready, wasn't he? So that's a problem when you bowl from the media end. With slope, middle. If you pitch in middle, it'll definitely, you know, go towards leg side, the delivery. So I have to start just outside off, finish off middle. His fine leg is gone squarer now. So it's his square leg, no fine leg now for Fakher.
$17 without loss.
Absolutely, I was looking at it thinking 92 World Cup. One of the best colors I think Pakistan cricket team had. As far as World Cup concerns, the same color. And then the 99 World Cup, if you remember, fluorescent green it was.
Yeah, remember it swinging round corners.
Because it was a Duke ball we used in that World Cup, and it was 1 ball, not 2.
Shot. 2 full. And Imam forcefully into the shot. And he gets it through the gap. Nice flurry this for Pakistan.
Positive start, full delivery. He's a very good player, technique-wise, Imam Beautiful shot. His weight was on the front foot. Bowler is not happy with himself because he pitched it up on this pitch. That's a problem I'm seeing nowadays with young bowlers. They can't bowl 6 deliveries at 1 length. They got to try full, they got to try variation, they got to try back of hand. It's all okay in the last 10 overs if batsman is having a go at you or in a shorter format.
better this time. Oh, lovely from Imam Al
Very classy from Imam ul Haq. 2 fours, 2 deliveries. They're off to flyer now, Pakistan 25 for none. We are into 4th over. Look at this. You open the face off the bat to create a gap between mid-off and extra cover. Here we go. Beautiful and elegant.
Beautiful batting, and he's managed to get the gap right of Miller, left of Miller, round the wicket now.
You know, probably bowlers nowadays don't realize. I'll come back to this point now. Both the coaches having a look at the pitch. I think a good decision by Pakistan, and he was talking about the slope there, Sean Pollock.
Loves a gadget, Sean.
Found one today.
Yeah, we got a spirit level he could put out there today. Nice line. Good length particularly there. That's what's important. He's just been too full from the start of this over.
Probably bowlers don't realize when they come around the wicket, it's easier for a batsman to see direction. You only go around the wicket when nothing is happening. And this is the pitch. If you are from subcontinent, from Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, you think, oh, a lot of grass. But if you're playing here in this part of the world, it's very normal because it's dry underneath. And so far we've seen no seam movement, no swing as yet. So coming back to the point I was saying, bowlers come around the wicket a bit too quick nowadays. Try your normal length, normal deliveries, because I used to come around the wicket to the right-handers when nothing was happening, and then try a different angle, try something else to get a wicket. But my wicket-taking delivery was always over the wicket, especially with the new ball.
I guess essentially, if you're looking at these two right-handers operating, and you've got to throw in the slope in talking about these two guys because it will be something peculiar for them. You've got to use whatever angles you have. Nice shot. Oh, yes. Again, perhaps a little full. In fact, you might go not too bad a ball. The shots have been excellent. 29 without loss.
आप भी जीते ढेर सारे इनामात डाबर हाजमुला के साथ। अपनी आवाज में कमेंट्री की वीडियो करें अपलोड और हो जाएं शामिल लकी ड्रॉ में।
I thought he's going towards mid-wicket, and then he checked his shot. Sensible thinking. Best of the lot this. Sheer timing on the front foot. That's a good sign. They're not worried about the grass on the pitch, and look at the support they have today. The lodge is full of green. Different shades of green, but it's all green. And mostly Pakistan supporters.
Fielded. Looking giddy at short fine leg. He'll work onside, he'll look to work onside all the time.
That's where they have to improve. A bit of hesitation. Fakhar's job is to reach his hand, and Imam will look at the fielder. He doesn't have to look at the fielder behind him.
Better line. The ball's not swinging. Hasn't too much, if at all, through the tournament. And when you come here and as on about the slope and these guys, Gidi as well as Rabada, who are quite young, and it can be awkward. You turn up and you're not entirely sure, where you are with your line. You think you're bowling the right line and the ball keeps disappearing down the hill to the boundary.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And bowlers also, young bowlers, upcoming bowlers get also under pressure when they bowl at Leeds because they're going uphill and running from the football ground end at Leeds. You run down the hill. It's much easier. You feel lighter. But this is different altogether. And Lord's slope starts from on your screen from right to left. Sensible cricket.
Yeah, and if you think of the boundaries that have been hit today, they've all been down the hill. There's one that Fakher Zaman scythes through the offside and was wide from Rabada, but everything else, even Gidi, who thinks he's on off stump, just nudged. As soon as it beats the gap, you're not catching it up down the hill. There's one on the offside, too much width. And he climbs into it, Fakher Zaman. It's 35 with...
PTCL Unlimited Internet, Digital Quality TV या Crystal Clear Voice Quality Telephone Connection लगवाएं और Installation Charges पर 40% डिस्काउंट हासिल करें।
Remember, I'm from Pakistan. I'm used to Pakistani fielders, buddy.
Okay, fair enough. This chat, important. And the fact that it's decided round the wicket, not necessarily a bad idea. With us talking about the slope, the ball's going to go that way anyway, and he's trying to control what line he's bowling because he probably feels that he's too far outside off, and he can even go straighter at Imam Haq.
He's feeling a lot more comfortable bowling from around the wicket, Gidi. Good start, positive start from Pakistan. They're going to come back for two. Excellent. They're on their toes today, both the openers. Imam is on 19, Fakhr is on 18 of 16. 37 for none. We're into 6th over. Two changes made by Pakistan. Shoaib Malik out, Haris Sohail comes in, and then Hassan Ali get dropped and Shaheen Shah Afridi comes in for him.
Crisp strike. Overpitched that. Yeah, Miller for his troubles has got a stinger. Save 3. Yeah, wide. Very wide, that. Perhaps not so wide, that one. According to Waz, though, it's miles away. All that matters is it smashes into the boundary rope. It concedes. Faf du Plessis says, I need to protect that boundary. Too many have gone in that region. Look at the Pakistan side, a couple of changes today. Babar Azam is such a special player. Love watching him. Hafiz has been good. Harris into the side today. And the skipper so good at nudging and nurdling. Imad Wasim, yeah, can handle the bat. Azkan Shadab and Wahab, should it be necessary, and Amir. And in the side for their bowling. Shaheen Shah Afridi also in.
He's got third man back on the boundary, and then fine leg up in the circle, and man patrolling the extra cover boundary. So with this sort of field set, obviously it appears that he's going to bowl outside off stump or just off stump.
It's a good pitch. The ball's not gone sideways. It's come on quite nicely onto the bat. And the Pakistani openers giving their side a good start here. Good rate of scoring.
Better length, better line from Nagidi coming around the wicket to the left-handers. He's a strong lad, 23 years of age.
Yes, strong lad and suffered injuries so early in his career, so fitness is going to be something he has to work on. Look at that leg side, Petluaya van der Dussen and Tahir, and I reckon he can bowl straighter, and it might feel like you're going too straight. Wow! Again! He dished one out to Rabada, he's dished another to Ngiti. This time it goes all the way for 6. 44 without loss.
What a shot from this youngster. He was slightly short of the length and he was at it for the maximum. That too in front of square. He's on 24 now.
आप भी जीते ढेर सारे इनामात डाबर हाजमुला के साथ। अपनी आवाज में कमेंट्री की वीडियो करें अपलोड और हो जाएं शामिल लकी ड्रॉ में।
Big shout from Rabada, and Noel says, umpire Dharmasena. It's a chat between a bowler and keeper, and Duplessis already turned around and is walking back, so we're not going to go upstairs.
Maybe going down leg or pitched outside leg. We'll have a look in the replay. He's got slip in place, Rabada for Imam. Big appeal. It was a fuller delivery.
Be wide.
Let's have a look with your eye. Pitched outside leg to start off with. Good decision by Dharmasena, one of the top umpires in world cricket.
I'd say one of the easier ones, but yeah, none of them are, I guess. I'm surprised he didn't just change it up, Faf Duplessis. Decide to check if one of his other bowlers, maybe go to Morris, can have a go here. It's all Pakistan at the stage. Have a look at this shot. He absolutely smites this.
And he was outside off stump. It wasn't even middle leg.
It seems he decides on the length that he wants to hit that way. And if it's anywhere near that length, he plays that shot. He played it to Rabada as well, where he didn't think it was necessarily a bad ball, but he just pulls it out. It's out of nowhere.
Dangerous player. Very special player to watch. Sometimes when he scores runs, it's exciting to watch. He hit big shots as well. Been quiet in this World Cup, only 150.
Nice line. Yeah, it's easier, it's calmer for the bowler as he runs up and is bowling to Imam Haq, because he's a correct player and he'll look to play each one kind of in its zone and as it comes. Whereas you don't know what you're going to get when it's Fakher Zaman who's facing. Likes it wide of off, doesn't mind it straight, plays square of the wicket. pace. Good pace.
140.5 kilometers an hour and 41 kilometers an hour. That was